Hello and welcome back this weekend, and I'm here with news. Prince Harry and Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, were among some huge names who joined Kevin Costner at a 1805 charity fundraiser in Santa Barbara, California on Friday. The actor hosted the 1805 Live Fall 2023 fundraiser, which was held in support of the first responder community and headlined by band Maroon 5 at his 1.4-acre beachfront estate. 1805 provides financial aid and mental health support to first responders, and in a video posted by the charity on Instagram, Kevin Costner, who also is an ambassador of 1805, appeared on stage with the Duke and Duchess of Sussex as they presented him with an award at the fundraiser. So there you can see that image of the Duke of Sussex shaking hands with him, and Meghan on the left side of the picture smiling on. In that clip, Meghan clapped as Harry walked over to Kevin and handed him the award, and as I said, shook his hand. Then Kevin Costner said to the crowd of attendees, quote, "Good afternoon, everyone. Now I get asked a lot by my friends who have no manners, Kev, what's this place cost? What's it worth? And I can just simply tell you all on a day like today, it's worth every penny," end quote. He also went on to add, quote, "that you'll be here to celebrate people you'll never maybe meet, the ones who are the first to rush in."
Good afternoon, everyone. I get asked a lot by my friends who have no manners, "Kev, what's this place cost? What's it worth?" And I can just simply tell you on a day like today, it's worth every penny. You would come, you'd be here, we'd celebrate people you'll never maybe meet, the ones who are the first to rush in. And it's a place that I've had a lot of good luck in my life, and I've tried to not throw up a wall around it. So thank you for coming.
A lot of A-listers were also in attendance, including Oprah Winfrey, Adam Levine, and others at this event that, as I said, is dedicated to advocacy of financial aid and mental health support to first responders. So also in a video that I shared here on YouTube as a short, amongst of course other clips, we saw a very warm welcome to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex as they were welcomed on stage, and it seems that they are very much loved in that community.
Please give a warm welcome to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex.
Adam Levine, along with his band Maroon 5, also belted out a soulful live performance at the event. So this article goes on to add that Kevin Costner's wife was not part of the event despite it being held at their shared estate. They had settled their divorce earlier this week, months after Christine filed for divorce after 18 years of marriage. So that's just as an aside. And also they talked about Oprah Winfrey's comments on 1805 for their commitment in supporting the mental well-being of first responders, as she said that the charity had counseled over 700 responders this year alone through its services. So it is wonderful to see the Duke and Duchess of Sussex very embraced by their own community there. They surprised festival goers. A lot of people in the crowd seemed to be very, very warm towards them, which also does fly in the face of, all of the negative publicity that has been coming out of tabloids that they are not accepted in California. They are very well loved, and they were right there with Kevin Costner. A lot of images with them backstage chatting it up at the event that was held on his property in Summerland.
Hi, I'm the, thank you everybody for coming early on a Friday night. Thank you to our donors, our 180 volunteers.
So isn't it so cool to see Prince Harry and Meghan making an impact also on that side of the pond, with Kevin Costner going to his seaside estate, which is located a few miles from their Montecito residence, and they were tasked at the evening to present prizes. As I said before, Maroon 5 provided the show, and the evening was also hosted by Oprah Winfrey. And I have got to say, good job with what they are doing with the first responders in their community, offering a very tangible support in all that they do. And as the Sussexes have said time and time again, that they are all about service, that it is universal. And they have kept to that theme in their lives. And as an aside, the Duchess of Sussex looked amazing with her hair held in a low bun, and she opted for a gray tweed cape by Carolina Herrera. It does seem that she gravitates quite a bit to that brand, and as usual, she wore her gold tank watch from Cartier on her wrist, including her love bracelet in yellow gold from the same luxury house. And also Prince Harry looked so dapper in an all-black ensemble right beside her. I love how they complement each other in their dress choices. And yes, Prince Harry was looking very good. So once again, isn't it amazing to know that the lies that keep being put forth in some tabloids that Harry and Meghan have been rejected by a certain tier of individuals out in Hollywood? Kevin Costner is a huge star. I think that's just about one of the greatest. I mean, he is right up there. And you can see that they understood that having Harry and Meghan would be such an amazing nod to these first responders, and it would be good for them to have them in their company. And in some clips, you can see here Prince Harry looking right at home, chatting it up, not only with Kevin Costner, but with some of the first responders, and hoping that they enjoyed the event and all that was taking place there. And of course, Meghan was right there as well, joining in the conversation. So wonderful to see some more news from the Sussexes. We've been fed so well. Had such a fill from what we saw during the Invictus Games week, and it was just so heartwarming to see all those images. And yet here it goes on. They go on in that ethos of serving those who also serve and celebrating them and supporting them. So share your thoughts on this news in the comment section below. By the way, I love to see the couple together going strong despite the rumor mill. I just had to add that in here. So don't believe everything you read in print. Before we log off, as always, a very special thank you to all who support this channel financially. To all my Patreon, PayPal, and membership supporters, I'd like to give a very heartfelt thank you and shout out a couple of you here by name. A very special thank you to you, Sainzia, who has also chosen to support this channel through Patreon. Thank you for your comments, your love, and being so giving. It means so much. A very special thank you as well to you, Dina Cardoso. It means so much that you've chosen to support my work here. I truly do appreciate that, and God bless you. And now a very special thank you to one of the very first supporters of this channel here through Patreon. Thank you to Diane Hawkins. Diane, I love you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you for how kind you've been and supportive. I love you. And a very special thank you to you, Gary Adderley, as well. You have been one of the first supporters of this channel here. I appreciate your kindness, your love, your generosity. You've been so consistent, and it means so much. God bless. Thank you once again to Scotty and Norma Brown. Thank you for giving, for being so supportive of my work. You mean so much to me. I value you, and I pray for God to bless you. Once again, share your thoughts on all this below. I love you all, and keep you here for more updates. And also, follow this channel over on Twitter for just more informal posts. I'd love to see you there. Let's build that platform. Have a great day and weekend, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.